In my district, we use unique learning systems or news to you for both our instruction and our assessments. One of the tools they have is the unique GPS planning guide, which is great for planning which assessment you're going to get to your students all year long. Of course, it's a digital copy. You can modify the PDF, include the student's name, when you're going to do it, their grade level, all of those good things. I like to use this beginning section, the profiles, to include in the beginning of the IEP when I'm talking about the student's overall strengths. For the next parts, I like to grab a copy of the IEP and plan based on what their goals are, which assessments are going to give. So you want to take the time to make sure you read through all those reading, math, social skills, daily living skills goals carefully. Okay. The beginning section, these early emerging skills that are rubrics, these are really great for students who are maybe ID severe or MU, or students who are kindergarten through second grade, who are still developing school readiness skills. It's good because you can use these, measure their skills based on eye gaze or how well they're just attending to tasks in general. Of course, as their skills develop and they're getting attending more and they're able to answer more questions, you can progress on to the section where they're beginning to match or recognize certain things. They include picture match, letter match, errorless writing, number match. So it still helps you with all of those goal sections, whether you have a K2 student or a high school student that's just beginning to develop those skills. You can score their skill sets in that particular area. So I really like that section. And the assessment piece just continues to grow as you go further along. As your student skills grow, you move on to this next section, the early learning section, where they're actually beginning to identify certain concepts, or you can measure their emerging math and writing skills. We're talking about blending, rhyming words, so on and so forth. And then it gets progressively harder. So you want to look at those goals, consider which one of these assessments do I need to give, which will be best for my kiddo, and just pick those that are best for that particular student. I like to pick 2 to 3 assessments per area, so 2 or 3 reading, 2 or 3 written expression, 2 or 3 math that I'm going to give so that I have ample data to put in that present level. They've got plenty of options regardless of the skills of your student, and I find these to be very, very helpful in writing really quality present levels, as well as providing some input on their progress monitoring. They include shapes, measurement, fractions in the math section, numbers accounting, coins and bills, a ton of different assessments that are available. Okay, but that's not all they have. They also have, if you have high schoolers or students who are getting ready to go to high school, you can use their transition planning to begin to write their transition goals and prepare for life after high school. I usually just pick one area and give that assessment, and I'll use that to write that section of the IEP. And if you have a kiddo that needs daily living skills goals, they have the core rubrics section. Again, I usually only do one area, maybe 2, assess them on that and see where they are. But all of these tools are so significantly supportive of writing a good quality IEP, especially the present levels and learning profiles. They help prepare us for goals.